This was made for me because I requested this.
Yes.
I knew that it had great meaning, but I don't know all the meaning. I only know this much.
Okay.
And I was told
we
God
put
is
the
above
picture.
health and
Yes.
property. And I'd like energy in it.
Darlene painted the picture.
No, I didn't paint
Oh,
it. My
somebody-
friend painted it for me
Oh,
because
somebody
I requested
painted
it.
for you.
She's-
Okay. This is
Hindu.
picture of Lakshmi. Lakshmi is goddess. I'm just explaining overall picture. Entire universe is created of combination of God and goddess. I have explained in this book and some other books also, process of creation. God, Brahman, supreme consciousness has no quality or no form. It is unified field. There is nothing but supreme consciousness. Is called Brahman. Supreme consciousness chose to split own self as God and goddess. God is consciousness and goddess is God's energy. God and goddess together, combined like pregnant, then three forces of nature produces entire universe. Cosmic mind, cosmic this, all these things, entire universe is produced at macrocosmic level, that means mountains, oceans, everything, and microscopic level is human beings, ants, elephants, all these things. Okay. So God and goddess. So instead of going into Sankhya philosophy, what is God and goddess? There are three aspects of God. Okay, have you heard? Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the sustainer, and Shiva is the destroyer. God means total universal force. Total universal force is creation. So God is everything. Everything is created, sustained, and dies. Amoeba lives for few seconds, Elephant may live for many years, trees may live for many years, mountains. So these are the three forces. Brahma is the creator, generator, that is G. Vishnu is operator, O. And Shiva is destroyer, generator, operator, and destroyer, G-O-D. That is God. I have explained in the book. God, Brahma, these are all mythological figures. There is no Brahma. Brahma is the creator God. What does one need for creation? God needs some energy for creation. So he created, his counterpart is called Saraswati, goddess of learning. That is called Saraswati, just like this. And God and Saraswati, Brahma and Saraswati, created the universe. Then other aspect, Vishnu aspect has to sustain universe. To sustain, what does God need? Vishnu need? Wealth. Wealth is Lakshmi. This is goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi means prosperity. In India there is a day where people worship money as goddess. So use wealth as goddess. So you don't hoard money. You worship wealth. Utilize it properly. And the Shiva is the destroyer. What does he need? Kali. Have you seen the picture of Kali? Fierce tongue coming out and blood. All this, that shows destruction. So Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Saraswati, goddess of learning. Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity. And Kali, destruction. These all together produce total universe. Okay, so this is Lakshmi. So Lakshmi stands on lotus. Lotus represents purity. Okay, rose is in the hands. Gods and goddesses are portrayed with many arms sometimes. Many arms represents extra strength. Many heads represent extra smartness. So these are all symbolic form, and I have in this book explained the image of dancing Shiva. Dancing Shiva represents entire universe. This figure in this book. Okay, Secret Bliss. So this is dancing Shiva. You see many places. So dancing Shiva represents creation, sustenance, and dissolution. Entire universe is God's dance. So God is a dancer and world is his dance. Dancer can exist without dancing, right? Dancer can sit down. But dance cannot exist without a dancer. When God withdraws the world, then God is in potential form, invisible form. When he projects the universe, is in dynamic form. So everything is God's dance. So there is nowhere God is not. So entire universe is permeated with God consciousness. See? So that is God's dance. And this is also symbolic. Like one hand has a damru, that is creation. The drum, that is sound of creation, Big Bang. And then another one has flame, destruction. So the world is created and destroyed over billions of years. Everything is created and destroyed over few seconds, few months, few years. Everything destroyed. And then he collects river Ganges, that is wisdom. And he sustained with the matted lock of matted hair, and that is renunciation. Without renunciation, you cannot sustain wisdom. He crushes the demon underneath, that is evil or ignorance, and one hand he blesses. So these are all symbolic. So symbolism represents the total philosophy, but people take it more like literal. But this is the real essence. So Goddess Lakshmi is God's energy. See? So there is a Navaratri, 9 days of festival and dancing, keeping the part in the middle. They do it all over the world. And that represents each goddess 3 nights for each goddess. So 9 nights, and finally liberation rising above. Okay, that gives answer. Jai Bhagavan. Let me